I think the draw that this lake and this body of water brings in from a tourist standpoint is huge. I know everyone says the same thing because water's important everywhere you go. You know, does it have to be full? No, but a nice, good, solid body of water is crucial. Enough to play on, enough for boats, enough for people camping to come fishing on the banks. And it's huge for this community, no doubt.
That stack means we're not clearing it.
Well, if we're open for 5 months and we have to shut down for 1.5 months, it's a big chunk of the season.
Yeah.
So,
And it's for us as business owners, but also the community, you know. This lake and the people that come out here, you know, bring a lot to this whole valley. And so it was heartbreaking to think that this whole thing was going to be shut down, because it would have impacted us obviously, but it would have impacted a lot of people, from guides to hotels to gas stations. I mean, you name it. So we were able to salvage a piece of it by getting this open. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to function 2 marinas on the largest body of water in Colorado. It's just we all have to make the adjustments that need to be made. So if this is the new norm, to continue to operate this.
well, it was difficult because everyone was scrambling, and the Park Service didn't know it was coming. You know, the BOR really didn't know it was coming until it was time. And so we wound up with about 10 days to get, 240, 220 seasonals out or something. Having to call people, like, okay, you got to come get your boat. I'm sorry that you're in Grand Junction, but you got to get down here. So that was difficult. And then, of course, everyone is kind of disgruntled that they had to leave early in the season.
Our season may be a month and a half. We're hoping through Labor Day weekend. But we also, if they do an emergency release call, that we may be shut down, early. We'll just have to go with it.
My whole life for the last 42 years has been the resort and the marinas. And so they sold the resort, so now they're down at the marinas, and it's kind of like my last child I can stop by and see.
It's been a pretty epic situation for growing up in this business, and there's been some fun times, really fun times on this lake, and that's just me. I know that every boat here and every person that comes to visit has those types of memories that I hope generations to come are able to have.